Hello, it is me. Let's see. Okay. Hello, JSF guy. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Okay. Is this on? Yes, this is on. Are we live? Yes. Yes, we are. We are live. It is a thing. It is a thing that occurred. That has happened. Mm, 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 mm. Are we waiting for anybody else to pop in here? We're gonna. What's going on, Kev? Kev, how you doing? Jared, hey boo. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Mama's been in despair, per usual. Same. I live in despair. It's my comfort zone, really. When I'm not in despair, I get concerned. I'd be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, something must be off. I don't feel despair. That's my life. Okay, while we waiting on everybody, I'm going to not get distracted, and I'm going to push all the buttons. Must be off. And do all the things. Okay. All right. Go video. Yes, hit the thumbs up. Ooh. Let's see. Erica, what's going on? It's a live stream. We're gonna live stream. We're gonna live stream, and then you guys can give me any of the, let me know some other stuff that's going on that Mama can react to, because y'all was dead on with this one. Like my last live stream, my babies pointed this thing out. We looked it up on live, and Mama reacted, and she was a hit. So we looking for whatever's next. Whatever's next. Y'all let me know, because my algorithm is trash. Hey Shay, my algorithm is trash. So it don't tell me none of this stuff. I ain't know nothing about this chick. I ain't seen nothing about no squatter before y'all pointed it out to me in my live stream. So y'all telling me what's popping out there that Mama can react to. Like who's out there tripping? That's what I need to know, because that's you know that's the good stuff. But while we waiting, let me putting all my stuff together. Copy. Put that in there. Paste. Bam. Okay. And then we're gonna pin it. Okay. Set us a goal. Okay. We'll say 2. Okay. Y'all, let me get some red emojis in the chat in the meantime while we wait. Let's see. Okay. All right. Hey, Condi, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, nice. You know what I'm saying? Red, red, red. Okay. Done, done, done. I think that's everything. Yeah. All right. So, how's everybody doing? How's everything going? Hopefully better than I. How's it all going? Hit the like button. Oh. I had a video to post, but I was like, I hadn't been in live in a while. I was like, I'll just pop on here and do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chanel, what's going on, baby? I hit level 80. Oh yeah, I hit level 80 again too. And I just prestiged. I just prestiged to level 4 and I hit 80. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm at like 22, I think. I hit 22 with my new prestige 4. Yup, yup. All right. So we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna start, okay? Okay. I'm gonna let me close this. I'm going to close. Did I do that? Yeah, I did that. Wait, let me make sure I did that. Cause, the way my short-term memory is set up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now I'm debating. Maybe I should have did maybe I should have just opened up a Duro live. I was hoping for some advice on some other topic stuff that's out there. You know what I'm saying? A little brain. You know, what's popping on the internet? You know, what's popping? Okay. All right, where is she going? Close that. Definitely don't need that. We'll leave this up for that.
So this morning I received a call from one of the stores that I'm in, stating that they received some more requests for my items to be removed, blah, 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 right? And so I'm frustrated. I'm like, yo, this is like super fucking crazy.
Hell no, I ain't no talking about no Rittenhouse. Fuck that stuff. I ain't know about mama can't get into none of that stuff. Hell no. It draws creepers to mama's channel. Fuck that. The type of people who want to have that conversation, I don't want to be in a fucking room with. I don't want to talk to them motherfuckers. I don't want nothing to do with them. Okay? Nothing at all. Not even, I don't want to debate no nothing. Volcano. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Okay.
Right? I haven't killed anybody. I didn't do, and it's all started over lies from Kevin. A woman who.
That's for them and those. Look at it. Look. She said, this was all over a man, you see. This was because of my fineness. Oh my God. I actually nailed down. I didn't think about this literally until just this second. But I finally did a little bit of deep diving. And I found her Facebook and stuff. I went and looked on her, like her like her Facebook, and she had like a website and a Facebook and stuff. And on her Facebook, she's one of these girls. So this chick, this DC, whatever, she's one of those girls who takes pictures always with her legs pulled all the way open, and like it's just like this suggestive weird thing that she does, like where she'll wear like little stuff and she'll like, but I mean like spread eagle, like, you know, like she'll be sitting in a chair like so she think like the way the reason why she does that is she thinks she's drawing certain attention. So it makes sense why she immediately went to the thing of where she thinks that I'm in her man, and that's why da 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 da. Because her mission is basically to try to get men to think that about her, that she's basically fuckable. Like that. Oh, it's hilarious. But I can show you some examples. I'll pull it up on a little thing.
Insecure because her husband's cheated on her in the past, and she thinks that I'm fucking him. You know, like, and I'm not fucking him. And to be clear, this was stated on the record in court.
Isn't that funny? It was stated on the record in court that the person whose house I've been squatting in's husband cheated on her. Well, you asked me why it was in court. Why would that be brought up in court? Well, that's a good question. And it's also what the judge asked me. When they asked me why the fuck did I just blurt that shit out? You know? The judge asked me the same question. Why the fuck would I bring that up? And what does it have to do with the price of tea in China? I'd be like, well, slander, Your Honor. Slander. It was brought up in court. How was it brought up in court that her husband allegedly cheated on her and that she thought that you were her man? Well, how would that be in court about you not paying to stay in her house? It was said in court. Okay. All right. Go ahead, though. What was she saying?
Okay. But anyway. Okay. So I'm frustrated every day. I go through the motions. It's crying, feeling like I'm okay, ready to fight because people are.
Look at that. No. I'm frustrated. I'm over here staying in this house. I'm not paying no rent. You know, the person whose house it is and they're trying to get me out is they're having to pay the rent for me because I'm not even paying it. I'm in here. I'm running a business, but ain't paying no rent to stay here and running a business from the house that I'm not supposed to be in. But you know, I'm frustrated now. How you think that woman is feeling? If you think you frustrated, then what you think she's feeling? Ain't that crazy? How crazy is that? I'm frustrated. I'm having all these feelings, you see. I'm like, oh my God, bitch.
Sending me these messages from fake ass pages and shit. And I'm just like, you know, these innocent internet gangsters. So that song.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about this.
Playing at that part. Like as soon as I get out, and if you know the song, you know, that's like the meat of the song. Like you hear the beginning of the song, right? But that part. So yeah, if you know the song, you know that's the meat of the song, right? You know, like that's the breakdown. That's when you like, woo, you starting to feel it, okay? You feel it in the beginning because it starts off, you know, like I've got so much to thank for. I can't even remember, you know, like I'll have to go to it, like
whatever.
You know, like so many blessings and for waking me up this morning. Like the song starts off strong, right?
Yeah.
But that part, that middle part right there is like when, you know, you start to. You be like, yes, you know, hallelujah,
yes,
you know, all
the
that
pot.
stuff, right? Because you just be thinking about how grateful you are, right? I know that if I died today, baby, I have lived an amazing fucking life. Like,
ain't that crazy? Like she was like staying. She had gotten to this woman's house, wasn't paying to be there, was going off on vacations and going off to go see Breezy, going off to see, you know, going off to and twerking in a swimming pool in Mexico, talking about somebody died and she's the only person who can go and bury this person because she got a golden shovel, I guess. I don't know what the logic was there, but she said that she told the lady whose house she's staying in that she had to go. You know, there was a death in the family, it's auntie, and it's always an auntie, and she's the only person who could take care of it, of course, because Because of course, the most unreliable person in the family is the one who should be responsible for everything, I guess. That the math be mathing, okay? The multiplication be dividing, all right? Oh my God. But she said that she had to go do that. Turns out then she turned up. She's over there turning up in Mexico, twerking in a swimming pool and posting it. Posting it. So while this woman's losing her shit at home, trying to figure out how she gonna get this bitch out and what she gonna do and is this woman gonna pay this money? She then but then also feeling bad because all she has had a death in the family. Then she opened up the computer and see this bitch is in fucking Cancun, like twerking in a swimming pool, you know, just making it pop, 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 popping. This what she doing. Oh my God.
People are gonna come to my funeral.
What's going on, Drewski? And she finally gets put out completely and it's done. And the first thing she do is sit in the car and start talking about what happens when she died. Bitch, go do something else. It's like I can either live, no, I can either die or I can be a squatter. Like, why is your only two options? Like, you couldn't think of nothing to put in between those two things. Like, just one other item you could just put in between. You see, squat, death, squat. It should be squat, something else, death. Put something else in there. So as soon as you get put out, so for this woman to feel sane and be able to get back to her normal life, you got to die. That's a you problem. And I'm gonna tell you this: whenever people start throwing out death as like threatening you with death or suggesting death as something to make you move, don't fucking move. That's her fucking life. If she wanna, if squatting is her last resort, last thing she could think to do, it has nothing to do with you or the price of tea in China. Hey, Carolyn Cruz, and it's because it's manipulation. You think this woman done lived this long, and the thing that was keeping her alive was you letting her squat in your fucking house? Fuck no. It's manipulation. Okay? Assholes do not even consider doing that. Okay? Because they think the world is their oyster. That's why they constantly stealing from people. That's what it is. Like, she feels like people owe her. That's why she wasn't going to get out of this girl's house. Like, I don't have it right now. I got stuck. I don't know what to tell you. I can't get out. Like, you just gonna have to, because I'm not in a place right now where I can get out. No consideration of, like, it doesn't matter that the person whose actual house it is, the person whose belongings it would have the same exact complaint. But they don't matter. To her, it's just her needs are the only ones that fucking matter. To the point where she cry in your face when both of y'all are fucked, but she's less fucked because she's floating on you. Basically, y'all in the ocean, you are a raft, so you're fine. Like her landlord person, that the lady whose house it is, she is a raft. So by herself, left alone, she's fine. But she brought a tenant. The tenant paid for this spot. She's supposed to be in this spot. She's supposed to pay for this spot. She didn't. So now she's just pushing this lady down into the water. Yes, she can float just fine if she didn't have you on her fucking back. Here this bitch is going to be talking about how bitches want to be her. How they just jealous. They just want to be me. Because they stole my stuff when they put my stuff out. My stuff's missing. Because they couldn't afford it. When you wasn't paying this girl. Hey, Big Mitch, Steve Albuquerque, there y'all are. I knew y'all was gonna start coming in eventually. What's going on? They call me Big Mitch, Larry Hoover, whipping at work. Ow, hallelujah. What's going on, Benjamin? Hey, boos. Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you. Ooh. Mama don't even really do Christmas like that, in her brokenness. It's a good thing, It's a good thing. I would be super stressed if I did. Yes, honey. Oh, y'all hit the like button? Did y'all hit the like button? How many likes I got? This thing's telling me 4. How many I got? I got 35 people in here. Give me 35 likes. Ooh. It's like a cover charge. The like button is a cover charge. You know what I'm saying? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm your nightmare before Christmas. Ooh, not the nightmare before Christmas.
And they are going to talk about the amazing things that I have done in their life, for their life, in the community. Like, that is what is going to happen, right?
And yeah, they're gonna talk about all the great things. Now, I won't be around to hear it because I'll be dead, of course, but I'm gonna just assume, like, when I go wherever I end up at, oh my God, you know what? Oh my God, does she believe you? Sometimes you ever wonder if these people believe the shit that they say? Because it's one thing to just be like, oh, she's full of shit. Oh, she's a user, da 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 da. But there are some people who believe it. Like when you settle down in your brain and realize that there's certain people who believe it. Like they're saying it, like she's just whimsically saying this, and it's easy for us to just say, oh, she's a liar. She's just manipulating, and she's like, but just consider for a second that she believes it. She believes she's a great person. Guess what? Whenever somebody tell me that they're a good person, I'll be like, bitch, do you know that Jeffrey Dahmer's parents would say, he's not a bad guy. He's a good person. He just, okay. Jeffrey Dahmer knows himself better than, well, he knew himself. He used to know himself. Now only Lucifer knows him, I guess. I don't know. Or the bugs, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But whatever happens next is all that knows him because of what happened in prison. But if you just always say, when people say I'm a good person, I'd be like, everybody thinks they're a good person. It's because nobody knows you like you do. You know you 100%. You know you, that one time when you did that one nice thing. The people who may have seen it, they're not around to confirm it or deny it or whatever. But you were there for everything you ever did, every evil thing or nice thing. So when you say about yourself, I'm not a bad person, it could just be based on that one time that you did something that somebody else appreciated. You see what I'm saying? It could just be that. That's why when people say I'm a good person, you're like, if you was a good person, you wouldn't need to fucking say that. You wouldn't need to say it. Okay? You wouldn't need to. But, oh, thank you, Big Mitch. Oh, yes, honey. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping at work. Ow, hallelujah. Bust out the robot for you. There you go. Ooh, super chat, make mama do the robot. Ooh, 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 keep mama off the pole. Yes. Thank you, baby. I definitely appreciate that. I do. Oh, that's what I meant to. I definitely do. Yes, honey. Hey, Troy, what's going on? What's going on? He said salutations. Salutations. So formal. So formal. I know. I just thought of it.
I have to be reminded by that. Thought of right?
Candy.
Me
I thought of it earlier, but then I got distracted.
Going through these emotions, it has nothing to do with my past. There is not a person on this fucking planet, not one, that can make me feel bad about anything that I have experienced or lived or survived or gone through in life. Like,
ain't that funny? That's actually a very weird way to put what she just said. There's not a person in the world, and you typically when somebody says that, you think that they're gonna say something like, Like, there's not a person that can make me feel guilty about anything that I've ever done. Because that's what guilt would be, from something that you did. But she don't say that. She says, there's nobody that can make me feel bad about anything that I've experienced, gone through. But she doesn't say anything that she's done. Isn't that crazy? Like just rehear it.
Planet. Not one that can make me feel bad about anything that I have experienced or lived or survived or gone through in life. Like,
see, none of it's what she's done. Weird, right? In all honesty, she's got the emptiest fucking eyes I've ever seen. I would have to assume that she's dense, if I'm being honest. Like, the look that her eyes give, it seems dense. Like, she's got dense eyes. You ever see somebody and their eyes just look like at no point, she may not have ever felt like that she needed to learn anything. Like, you know, there's certain people that be in school and they just say, I'm smart. They just say like I'm a smart person. Like, when you try to teach them something or show them something, and they just start telling you about how smart they are. And the reason they do it is because they don't want to have to listen to they don't want to take a chance that someone might try to teach them something and they don't get it. And they can't catch on. That they have a hard time, or that they have to ask for help, or they have to recognize that they're not good at something. So they just basically just constantly tell you how smart they are. It's like this weird like cover. She seems dense. Like, it's in her eyes. It's literally, I can't explain it. It's so hard to put into words. You know, it's almost like with my synesthesia. Like, it's something in her eyes. It's dense. So like, she is a manipulator for sure, because there's certain things that she like she deliberately said that way. She knew to say that way. You know, she's like distancing herself from any of her own actions. No one can make me feel bad about anything that I've ever experienced, gone through, seen, heard. How about done? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Oh my God. And she's Confucius too. I noticed this too. Looking at all her pictures, she has a trillion different pairs of glasses. She has a bunch of different glasses that she wears. And I think they're like, they might be somewhat personality related. I think that the needs, when I said that the needs might be special, perhaps it's in the eyes also too there. There's something special in there. It's giving. It just kind of seems like it to me. Okay. Okay. This situation was popular because she was in DC. She was staying in this house. She started a business in this woman's house, refused to get out, and it made the news and it went viral. And she's like a unicorn. She's actually she's like a Tiffany or a Daryl, be honest with you. She's a unicorn. Every time she speaks, something notable comes out.
literally no one, right? There's no one. But someone lying in a malicious way to purposely hurt you.
Like yourself, like when you just came, you started this out talking about how this woman, the reason this happened was because, you know, her man cheated on her, the lady who owns this house, and let me stay way longer than I needed to, than I should have been able to consider. And I kept coming up with excuses, you know, but then finally had to go through the court of law to get me the fuck out of her house. You know, the reason she really did all this was because, you know, at some point in her life, her husband had cheated on her, and she thought that I was fucking him. And that's why now she's, you know, trying to not have to pay for me to stay in her house. She says shit like this. This is what makes her special. Like, not all, not all squatters are built the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, some are just a little bit more interesting than others. Oh, it's hilarious.
Like, that is different. Like, having people try to take what you have built. I can't read my fucking watch because I'm on the phone and then anyway.
Yeah, and that's her peeps, we'll call it. That's her peeps trying to call her and tell her to get off a live stream. That's her peeps trying to tell her to get off of there. They were like, come on, what the fuck is you doing? This looks crazy, bro. Turn it off. You're making it worse.
It's totally different. My oldest.
Tell us about it, girl.
Not my biological oldest, but my oldest.
So not
21.
hers. That's like me saying my oldest. Well, not my biological oldest. It's actually, my favorite celebrity's child, but I call them my oldest. Like, have you ever met them? No, never. No. But I call them my oldest, and I have gifts for them at my house, Oh my God. My oldest. Well, not my biological oldest.
On Sunday, and I had 21 gifts for her. When they came into the house, they stole all 21 of the gifts.
That's so funny. No. I always catch it with her. Look at the eyes. Tell me them don't look needs. Tell me the eyes don't look, they're not giving it. Tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Tell me the eyes are not giving, some needs are more special than others. Like, tell me I'm making this shit up. Am I making it up? Do you see it or do you not see it? No, I'm pretty sure those are prescription. Well, actually, no, you might be right because she's got weird eyes, so she might wear them to kind of, to hide her eyes because they're different. They're different. They different for sure. Talking about she got 21 gifts. I'm on to her. I had 21 gifts. If I had 21 M&Ms in a little baggie, and they were all for the same person, guess what I got? 21 gifts for that person. You ain't being slick, bitch. You ain't being slick. She got a bag of M&Ms for somebody else's child, and she on here bragging about it on the internet. That's what she doing. Okay? Y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. I got the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Consider becoming a member. Help support the channel. Keeps mama here and not there, especially at times like this. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep mama off the pole. You got to keep her off the pole because she ain't got no upper body strength. Keep her off the pole. Ooh. Oh, I got a super chat goal of 20, and we already got one. And she's a beautiful orange one. Thank you, Big Mitch. Shout out to Big Mitch on that. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh. Do. Those are sold on Amazon. What are 21 gifts and no rent paid? I know. Ain't that some shit? Won't pay no rent. They came in and took my stuff. Oh, watch what she say. Watch what she say about why she think that. Oh my God, this bitch. She's unique.
They stole all my Tiffany, all my bags, right?
Imagine your squatter talking about how you took how when you put the shit out of the house that she refused to leave, and you finally was able to get her dumb ass out, and then when she get out, she go on the internet talking about she had Tiffany in there and that you stole it. Her first plan of action is to call you the thief. When you put her stuff out, she go on the internet and say, thief. Imagine that. triggered much. Triggered, man, that lady's just probably so happy just to get this bitch out. She probably don't even care. She like, I don't give a fuck what she called me. I don't care if she called me a sewer trap. I don't give a fuck. As long as she out of my fucking house, I'm good.
So yeah, they got all 21 of her gifts.
Oh, sewer trap. What's the things in the road with this, like the little manhole? Oh, I think that's what they call manhole. The sewer, you know, with the little lid, like you see them in the city. You pull the thing back and you can climb down in the sewer. I don't know why I called it a sewer trap. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, that don't sound right.
That's for her birthday. All of my Tiffany, except for the Tiffany
all
that
of my
I'm wearing,
Tiffany.
that I was wearing at the time.
All of it.
All my purses, my bags,
all my
bags, shoes.
All my shoes. All the stuff that I had stashed in her house without her blessings and wanted her out. And I mean, she wanted me out and I refused to leave. All the stuff I had in her house, you know, it's just gone outside. Look at she's talking like she's this, like, look, it's like it's almost like it's like a social, not a social experiment, but just look at her face and just know this is what it looks like when she lies. Like look what did she just see in the road that has got her? She almost looks scared right here. Like, what's this look? Don't this look like a scared? It's like,
when you hear this, you're thinking material, right? Which is it. They are materials. But when I'm hearing it and thinking of it, I'm not thinking of it of the sense of like, oh, I have this so I could wear this or whatever. My children fought over who was having my Tiffany, who would get my bags, who would get my shoes, who would get certain things, right? It was like a literal thing. So when I think of these things that are of value, not because of the cost, but because of what it was going to mean to my children to have them, that makes me upset, right?
Wouldn't that be because of the cost though? If they were fighting over that shitty little sweater you got on, then or that funky hat you got on, then it would be sentimental. It's not really sentimental when you're talking about designer items. That's not sentimental value. That's not. That's not, unless it's the only thing that person ever had that still exists, and you want that thing, that one thing that they left behind, and it just happens to be something that is a luxury item, like this, like a high end item is what it's called. You know what I'm saying? If like that's the only thing that my grandmother that still exists, that my grandmother owned, is this thing of pearls, this string of pearls, and I just want this string of pearls. It's not because it's this expensive item, which it is. It's because it's the only thing that still exists that she had, and I want to have that. I want that. I want to have the last thing my grandmother had. You know what I'm saying? That makes it both. But them fighting over the Tiffany that I would have to allege that you stole just because you's a thief. I don't have to allege that. We already have it confirmed what you did with the car. Went on the lot, paid a down payment, never paid another fucking payment, just rode around for however God knows how long without ever paying a payment, getting in these people's places and refusing, not paying, and then just staying there, going off on vacations and shit. You's a thief. I don't have to allege that. That's stealing. Stealing houses, stealing cars. That's what that is. I know what to tell you. Okay? Just saying what the police reports are saying. All right? The police report would say alleged. I don't even say it as the police report saying. I'm just saying the police report said. So, it's in the records. All right? Oh my God. They're fighting over my stuff and now I don't have it. And next thing you know, this bitch will turn around and try to sue the woman who just had to pay money to get her out of her house. And even then, she still didn't want to do it even after she agreed to it.
But the people, they needed it, baby. They couldn't buy that shit on their own.
Look at that. They needed it. You know, they needed it. They couldn't buy. Look, they couldn't buy it on their own because I wouldn't pay them the rent money. That's why. That is the craziest thing to say with a straight face. She didn't even flinch. They had to steal it though. They had to steal all my good designer things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm litty. Just a little bitty. Ooh, okay. You know, they had to steal it because they couldn't get it on their own. I mean, they could have had I gave them my rent money, but I didn't, so they couldn't. Oh my gosh. She is died. Why it look like she got what are those? You know when you pin something to a wall, like a little thumbtack. Why it look like she got one of them clear thumbtacks in her ears, like earrings? Is she using thumbtacks as earrings? Is this what is this? Why does it look like that?
I'm gonna be all right. Every day is a new day.
Oh, it's a pearl. Oh,
and I also have to remember that
but it's
despite what's going on, there are people who still want my life. Like
she said, despite what's going on, they still want my life. There's people out there who want to be me. You know what I'm saying? That's the other way to say that a normal person would say, it could be worse. That a normal person would say, I gotta remind myself that, although everything's going how it's going right now, it could be worse. But not this one. She goes, there's people out there who want my life. They want to be me. They want to be just like me. No, they don't. If they was going to want to be something, like when you say it could be worse, you might come back with it could be better. When you think it could be better, you leap. You leap farther ahead in your thoughts of what you'd like for it to be. You don't like if you have nothing, you don't just be like, you gonna sit there and pray for a crumb. Like if you're gonna pray for some shit, you might as well just pray for some big shit. You know, if you either gonna get it or not. You know what I'm saying? But if you get it, why would you only pray for one level up? Why not pray for 10? You know, pray for 10 levels ahead. You know what I'm saying? And also pray for the wisdom to stay there once you get there. Okay? She diabolical, y'all. She diabolical. Imagine somebody gets in your place. It's already stressful enough, like just trying to fill it, trying to make sure you have enough tenants to make sure that it's paying for itself, and then attempting to make a profit from an Airbnb, right? From running an Airbnb. And then you get this one person in there and they don't pay. And then they come out of their mouth and say, you're going to have to go to the court system to get me out. And you already know from all the stories that this is now 6 months. This is going to be a 6-month plus process to get this evil, trifling, selfish bitch out of your fucking house. And then when you finally do, the audacity to get on the goddamn internet and call you a fucking thief. When I say this bitch is all the stations, she all the stations. You know what I'm saying? The audacity is great. It's big with this one. It's real big.
The daughter of the owner who...
And then she gonna talk about the daughter. And this is the type of bitch that also then come back and say, don't talk about my family. Just when you say stuff like she brought her daughter, she brought her baby in there, or her putting the electric bill in her daughter's name, which is something that she did. She changed it from the owner's name thing to her daughter's name. She put the electric bill in her daughter's name while she was in this place. And if you point out just that she did that, just you mentioning that it was her daughter, this is the type of bitch that'd be like, don't talk about my daughter, don't talk about my child, da 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 da. When you ain't even talking about her child, you just mentioning the things she did that happens to mention her child. But then she'll come out and she'll say shit like this. that nobody
The
asked about?
daughter of the owner who talks so much big shit, but she only talks that big shit behind like a Google Voice number, a text me number, a something number. She won't call me directly, right? And when I told Shorty, like, give me your address and I'll pull up.
Look at this. Give me your address and I'll pull up. I'll peep out your house. Maybe I can stay there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Squatty, 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 squatty. You know? Her daughter said, fuck you, bitch. I ain't falling for that shit. That's the first thing that this bitch would do. Try to get into this girl's house. You want to know how this woman will get revenge on you? Like, if you do something to piss her off, you know how she gets revenge? She'll move into your fucking house when you, like, you go to the bathroom and you come out and she's on your fucking couch talking about squatters' rights, squatters' rights. Hell motherfucking no. Okay? Self-defense is what's going to be next. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hell motherfucking no. Ooh. Did you invite the DC squad onto the show yet? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Ain't nobody trying. I would never want to talk to this bitch. I mean, if she offered to talk to me, I would. Just because I do have a couple of questions. But she wouldn't answer them honestly, so it would be a pointless venture. You know what I'm saying? It would be a pointless venture. I wouldn't be able to get anything out of her. The truth don't live inside you. Like, the truth don't live in her. It's pointless. Oh, you love my video? Well, I appreciate that. Yes, I do. Did you hit the like button? That must mean you hit the like button. Also, I'm going to let y'all know there's this thing called hype. There's a hype button under the videos and stuff now. Mama gonna ask if whenever you see any one of Mama's videos, you watch the video, it's like you hit the like button. You know, put in my bid to, you know, possibly, you know, if you don't mind, you know, hitting that there like button, hitting that there hype button also. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Mama's videos out in the universe. You know what I'm saying? I hate when my jokes, you know, just go to a graveyard and die. You know what I'm saying? There's some good ones in there and they only hit up to a certain amount of people and then they pass away and they just off in the joke graveyard. They need to be heard. Oh, I never run out of jokes though, so it's cool. It's cool. It's whatever. Yeah, that would be entertaining, I suppose, maybe, perhaps.
Nothing was provided. Or the people who create the fake pages to follow me and leave me comments or send emails to my business email, or the people who even come from their page. Like, nothing in my life. I could have absolutely nothing to do, and I still do not have the time to create a fake page number or anything to go harass somebody.
She don't have the time, the patience, the rent money. She don't have none of that to do that. I don't have the time. I'm way too busy avoiding the landlord and the Airbnb host. I'm way too busy, you know, stealing and signing things, you know, with fake names. I'm way too busy doing all those things. But when I get some free time, I definitely would. If it would be something I could steal, then yes, I would go ahead and I would do that. Look at this. Look, is she diabolical? I'm gonna tell you, there's something like I make jokes about this. Well, it's not even a joke. It's not a joke that I make, but it's just a thing that I be thinking. It just pops into my head. Be like, well, how nice, y'all. Tell me, how nice would it be if there was just this general rule or law or whatever that you like of every, you know, think of every bill that you have that you pay every month, like every bill that you have that you pay every month. If for every bill that you have that's a monthly bill, that there's 1 month you only pay, think of it like this, you only pay 11 out of 12 months of every bill that you have, that there's just an automatic 1 month that you don't have to, like that you don't. And so, and you can, it doesn't matter when you do it. It's just that you only get to do it the one time in a year. If just 1 month out of every year, there's like, say there's 11 months of rent that you pay in a year. There's 11 electric bills that you pay in a year. There's 11 water bills, and so on and so forth. Imagine how caught up a person could get if just that one thing. The idea that we pay every single month. It's like, how are you going to get ahead? And people who are ahead, it's so easy to just start thinking. They immediately just go right into the thing of how easy everything is now. Quickly you forget how fucking annoying that shit is, that you gotta pay every single fucking month. Every single bill, every single month. No break. No break. And if you can't save anything, then one emergency happens, one thing that happens, and it fucks you up completely. Next thing you know, you're a goddamn squatter like this bitch. And once you become a squatter, it's going to be hard to not be a squatter no more, because they spoil rotten. If these people, if she ever used to pay rent somewhere, like if say she ever lived somewhere and she just was a normal person who just normally paid rent, and then she just, like, COVID happened. Let's say like when COVID happened, a lot of people jumped on that thing. They just stopped paying. They had it in their mind that the government was just going to pick it up at the end. Like, once it blew over because so many people weren't paying, that the government was just going to cover it. I remember hearing people say shit like this. And in my mind, I was like, hell motherfucking no. That's a big if. Because if they don't, do you know what happens if they don't? Like, you hoping is one thing. You need to have a reason to think that. And she seemed like she was just one of those people. Like, so it's going to be very hard for her to stop. Just all of a sudden now, just go back to paying anywhere between $1,400 and $2,000 a month to be staying somewhere. And that's just the basic, just to live there. That shit is wild, bro. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. What's that from? Let me see.
I have had people reaching out to the stores that my products in. I've had people reaching out to the schools that I have mentored girls in.
What happened, girl?
I've had people reaching out to organizations that I've done free events for.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mind you,
I think, right?
About 98 to 99% of the work that I have done has been from me. Even when I've needed help, I've helped, because I've always thought it's somebody out here worse than me. Today in court, it was proven, or it was admitted, that the false narrative that I have been staying at a place since February and that someone has been trying to get me out since March, it was untrue. It was not true. The narrative that I have been staying at a place since February and had not made a payment since March, that was also untrue.
Oh, Lila, she's got this picture. She's got a t-shirt. I think she had like these t-shirts. And one of her little things that she makes and puts in stores and stuff is like t-shirts. And I guess she like print on t-shirts and shit. And she got this one t-shirt that says, it says mixed breed, but hella thorough. So I guess we got to take her word for shit, which is hard, but what options do we have? According to her, how about we just say it like that? According to her, she says that she's mixed. That would explain actually the name thing. Cause her last name is Romero. I thought that was odd. So maybe she's like, like black, maybe it's like Spanish. Like she like, Hispanic and black and Hispanic or something. Either that or she's just a fucking liar. Like when I was back in school and people would be like, I'm part Cherokee, you know? Why whenever somebody would say they was, well, you know, we used to say Indian back in the day because, you know, because ignorant, you know? But whenever somebody would say, I'm partial, I'll say Native American now because that's what we say now. But we're like, I bet, you know, what type of Native American are you? They would always say Cherokee. It's because that's the only type of that they knew. That's the only name that they knew. So I'm like, you know how rare Cherokees are to find? But everybody, the only one they can think of is Cherokee. They'd be like, I'm part Cherokee. Be like, bitch, you look like a Cherokee. A Cherokee. Spelled with a T, a turkey. I'm part Turkey. LaShonda, what's up, baby? Oh, Sammy, hey. Oh, listen, did you ever respond in my... Yep. Yes, hit the like button. Check and make sure you subscribe. That is great advice. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Thank you. Such great advice always coming in with the banger. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like up button. Yeah. Ooh. Let me see.
Was admitted on record.
Was it admitted on record?
Payments have been received up until the end of September. Now there is a payment in question. Somehow that payment wasn't received. I don't know, but there's a payment there's only one payment in question. So the narrative that I have been staying at a place since March and not making any payments, it was untrue. Documentation was provided that showed that I did not initiate the switching from Airbnb to direct payments to the owner, and some scheme to circumvent a process that wasn't the case. Those direct payments were sent, those direct links were sent willingly. Not only willingly, but they were initiated by the other party.
No, listen to what she just said.
Not only willingly, but they were circumvent a process that wasn't the task. I did not initiate the switching from Airbnb to direct payments to.
Okay, so when she was doing the thing to Airbnb, she signed up for it to be in that house through Airbnb originally, right? But then she decided she wanted to stay longer, right? But she also didn't want to pay she wasn't going to be paying the same amount that's set on the Airbnb. So they took it off of the Airbnb site thing. And so then, of course, she's not going to be paying through that. She'll be paying directly to the person who owns it, right? That's what she's talking about. She's making it this big thing of, I'm not the person who decided to take the payment thing off from Airbnb and onto another type of payment. That's what she's saying. But she's saying it like that's the problem that happened. Like, you know where all this went wrong. Like, so what had happened, but it wasn't, if in court, we had shown that it wasn't me who suggested that we pay it all for this way. Okay, noted. Okay, so, how did you pay it? Well, it wasn't me bitch, stop telling me that. I don't need that information. What I need to know is, how did you pay it? Oh, you didn't pay it. And that's why we're here. But she's going to keep saying it like she's saying nothing. Is she saying the needs? The needs are quite special. They seem somewhat special. Is all that I'm saying. I ain't saying they are. Seeing it seem like it. Oh my God.
The owner, and some scheme to circumvent a process that wasn't the case. Those direct payments were sent, those direct links were sent willingly.
Okay. The links that she's saying, which have not like, are the links so from where to pay. And to say willingly, what did the woman say? I didn't say to send me the money this way, or did she say I just ain't never get my fucking money? Like, it's so weird. It's like she's caught up in the thing about the well, and then it was she nook. I can show you the proof. I can show you the email where she sent me the link to pay the money. Okay, fine. You can show me that, but then can you open that thing and show me where you sent the money? Can you show me the moment that, like, the thing that shows that you sent the money? Can you just, without showing me, just look at your bank account? Did the money come out? Oh, it didn't? Then how the fuck was she gonna get paid if the money didn't come out? Like, if it never left you, how the fuck was it gonna get to her? Like, I'm just saying. It's so weird. Look at this. And then she went on her little vacation. It was twerking in a swimming pool, honey. Talking about somebody died.
Not only willingly, but they were initiated by the other party.
Look at that. And they were initiated by the other party. The person who sent the links. That's what she's talking about. But she just says it like she's saying something that they did wrong. She just says it that way. It's like, and not only that, but that it was initiated, her sending those links being sent were initiated by the other party. The party whose house it was, and the party who didn't get paid, and the party who had to pay it herself because I didn't, while I went on a fucking vacation and twerked in a swimming pool. She had to pay for me to be able to stay in her house while I told her to go fuck herself. Make me get out is what I said. Ain't that some shit? How is this not? This is the most infuriating. I don't know how these people still breathe. Be honest with you, just thinking about it, it's just like, you have to have a special type of patience. You have to see the world with a specific type of goggles to be able to not murder these people. Like, I'm just saying, people have been killed for way less. Like, I ain't saying they should be. I'm just saying I'd have a hard time not doing it. That's all I'm saying. Me, personally, I feel like I would just be like, look, I mean, it is what it is. You got to get so, like, I'm just saying. To me, yeah, you done did enough breathing. Like, you. Oh, she made me toot. She tickled me so much, she made me toot. Oh, it's terrible. Like I'm in grade school again. You know what I'm saying? Toot, toot. Ooh. Oh, using big words, honey, like she Einstein. I know that's right. She's trying to conceal her needs that are special. Go ahead, girl. What was you saying? No, what was you saying? Tell us more. That's right. Hold back your tears.
Although
I am very much full of shit. My eyes are browner than they should be because I am, of course, full of shit. It's coming out of my pores, really, because I'm so full of shit, One might say I'm overflowing with shit. Oh, I'm so full of the shit. Oh, my God. I can't stand it. It's when you, when you push somebody to the brink of their sanity. You push them to the brink. You get them all the way to where they literally almost threw their whole lives away, murdering your ass. They almost sent themselves to prison for snatching you off the earth, sending you straight to Jesus. Okay? I'm sending you, you gonna have a conversation with Jesus. Okay? I'm sending you, you need to talk to him. And you can't wait. You know what I'm saying? It took everything in them to not do that. Like they did, they had to do all of that. And then you get them that far. And then soon as you lose your footing and you're now not in control, you cry. You instantly become the victim. I don't know how this lady did it. Like, I don't know how she's. I'm saying, like, you got to hold it together. Wait, yes, straight to sweet baby Jesus, honey. You need to go see baby Jesus. Like, you need to talk to him and have a conversation, because something ain't clicking. Okay, you need to talk to Jesus about these things. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh, Lord, come and get her. Your girl is tripping, honey. She's here. She's tripping. Okay.
Decided that I don't have tenant rights. Those things were untrue.
What was untrue? That you look at her face, y'all. That was decided. It was decided that I don't have tenant rights. It was not true. Bitch, what was not true? That you don't have tenant rights? Is that what you're saying? How do you say it's not true? I gotta stop looking at her face, y'all. It's tripping me out. How do you say it's not true that you don't have tenant rights in this woman's house? It's an Airbnb fucking B. You were like it's an Airbnb. She wanted you out. You weren't even fucking paying. She wanted you out, and then you weren't paying. Then you came to an agreement. She so wants you out, she was going to pay you $2,500 so that you can get out, go find another place to stay, because she needs you fuck out, because you wasn't paying. She need to get somebody else in here who can pay, because somebody needs to pay for it, and she can't just keep paying for it. And then you come in, like after all this and 8-9 months of this bullshit. And then here you are talking about it's untrue when the judge determines that you don't have squatter rights. You signed the paper that said that you don't have tenant rights. You signed it because she said she was going to give you $2,500 when you came out. Like, you get out, and then she gonna give you $2,500, and you can go the fuck on. And when it was time for you to leave, you waited all the way up until that 30 days was up. So you get 30 days, and you get $2,500 to get the fuck out of there, bitch. She wait till day 29 and tell that woman, look, I'm not going. I ain't packed up none of my stuff. You just gonna have to go through all of whatever the court stuff. So then she gets her date, which was December 11th. They go to the court. Of course, the judge says, we're going to stick to what we already agreed to, which was that thing. So the time is up. It already passed the 30 days. She need to get the fuck out. Same day, that woman came and put all your stupid ass fucking shit outside. And the first thing you do is go sit in your car talking about how they stole your stuff. It's untrue. I have every right to her house. We got 5 gifted members. Ooh, thank you, Sammy. Who got them? Drake loves math. Do you love math, Drake? Do you love it? Do you? Tyra, what's it? Tyro. Oh, Tyro with O Cove? I don't know. Ty. Christy P. Anitra. And Mama Dukes. Yes, everybody say, thank you, Sam. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Send her straight to baby Jesus, honey. Go have a talkie
and
talk.
to get on the news to say things
like
are
what?
untrue.
Like what? What is it? What did they say?
Shows a lot about a person's character and shows that they had malicious intent because they knew it would go off like this.
Yeah.
And the thing about the truth is that the truth doesn't always, it's not heard as loud as the lie is. So the damage that this has caused, irreparable.
And that's funny, irreparable. Where do you think she got that word from? Why do you think she chose that word? The damage that was caused was irreparable. Ain't that when somebody's trying to sue somebody, they say irreparable damage? Isn't that the term that they use in lawsuits? Bet you ain't slick. She's trying to set herself up for a lawsuit. But these people out here telling the truth about the shit that I did, it's really fucking with me, I mean, they're out here just telling on me, and it's not right. And it's almost like they're trying to hold me accountable or something. And it's just, I just don't think that they should not be allowed to get away with this. It's just how I feel. Oh my God. If anyone ever loves you, they were lying. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Or they were young. They were young. They were young. Like how like children would love you anyway. But once they grow up and they remember, they actually, but once you grow up, you get old enough and you judge the things that actually happened, not how you hope things can be and what you expect. Like a kid expects that you love them, so they love you. Right? And that happens as long as it can. But as soon as they get old enough to where they start actually being like, you know what? I don't like the way you make me feel. Or you know what? You is weird to me. Like you were not very nice to me in comparison to other stuff. And then they judge you on who you actually are. That's why I say, your kids usually be the ones that make you pay. Like, look, like if ever in life you feel like you got away with some shit, just wait. Like if you have small children, you just wait. You know who gonna make you pay for that? Yeah, it's that child when they grow up. That child gonna grow up and it's gonna point out every fucking time you ever did anything questionable, anything weird. They are gonna hold you accountable. I'm waiting for mine. I be apologizing all the time. They'll be like, I know I fucked up with that. Ooh, damn. I don't think that was, I could have done better with that one. Oops. I'm trying to soften the blow for later. They come back telling me about myself. I'm gonna be like, sorry, my bad. I ain't gonna defend myself at all. I'm just gonna, whoops, sorry. Yeah, I actually saw that one. Yeah, my bad.
I'm gonna take some time away because, as I said, this has been the hardest. Everything that I do with my business, I do it with love. Everything I do with my nonprofit, I do with love. And I can't do either right now with the amount of pain that is in my heart.
Yeah, look. It's caused irreparable damage. I can't work. I can't really do anything because of all of the pain that I'm feeling because of the damage, irreparable damage, to be specific, that has been bestowed upon me. Lawyer, are you taking notes? Okay, just making sure. And I don't think that I'm going to be able to do any work for a while. She thinks she's going to turn around and sue this woman because traumatizing people is her job. This woman's whole personality is trauma dumping on people. Even in this moment, trying to dog whistle to get other people to come out of whatever they got going on, to come and rally around her fuck up. Not this thing that happened to her fuck up. Come hover around me and lift me up. No, bitch. This is the moment when you're supposed to sit the fuck down, not call out for other people to be inconvenienced while they try to lift you up and tell you that you didn't fuck up. No. They're supposed to hold your head in the water and say, bitch, you did this, not us. Have you learned anything yet? You know what I'm saying? This is when they hold your head in this shit the deuce that you just dropped in the carpet. Like, well, I think that's terrible. I've never done this, but because I don't think I don't think I've ever had a dog since I was a kid. But I hear that people do this with dogs. They like, if the dog was, I guess it's like a well-trained dog, because if I had a dog, it probably would shit in the house sometimes. Like, because it's not gonna be well trained. It's gonna be trained enough. It ain't gonna always shit in the house, but it's definitely, if I don't move fast enough, probably gonna shit in the house. But if a dog is shit in the house, and then I guess the owner would like make them smell it, like the dog can't already smell it from across the room, but they say put their nose in it, but I don't think they literally put their nose. I would hope not. I hope that's not what they do, but like it's a thing that I hear people say or whatever. But that's what they're supposed to do with you, is make you sit there and smell your own shit for a while so you can learn from this. But she don't want to learn from this. She want to be lifted up. She want to be praised for doing wrong. She want to make her victims, the people that she just victimized, she wants to turn them into, she wants to more victimize them by like making herself the victim, which would make them the culprit. Like, how dare you call me out? How dare you stop paying for me to live somewhere, even though I don't know you from a can of fucking paint, and you don't know me shit, and you done already did me 3 fucking favors by me being here in the first fucking place. But I need more. I hate these people. I don't know if you can tell, but the disdain is big. It's big. It's amazing. It's amazing that they do shit like this.
To those who waited to make their judgment, to get the facts that the shit just wasn't true, thank you. To the people who made their decision and left comments, the people who know me or have known me, fuck y'all. And y'all wouldn't say.
Funny, look, to those who waited for the facts, who waited for the truth to come out, waited for me to prevail in court. Good luck with all that waiting, because that's not gonna happen. You failed, ma'am. I don't know if you were in the court. Hey, when you were in the court, I don't know if you were there or not, which is weird because I just said you were in court because you were, but when you were in court and you failed, it's weird that you didn't realize that you failed. She failed. She lost 100%. Just, there was no victory for her. None. Not even a little inkling of something. No. She came out, pretended that she won. She just walked out, basically said, well, I won because I showed up. You ever see people you'd be like, you only really lose if you don't try. Well, if you showed up, then you won. It's like that type of thought process. Like, to her, I think she thinks she showed up, so she, it's like G.I. Joe, learning is half the battle. Like, showing up is half the battle. G.I. Joe. All you're gonna learn is another way around to get out of paying rent. Yeah, exactly. What she's really pissed about is that it's going to be harder for her to pull this shit on somebody else because it went viral. It went viral, so people are going to know. If the person that she goes to and tries to get in their place don't know, the person standing next to them will know. Not everybody has to see it, but somebody in every circle has. At least one person in every circle will have seen this and will know. They're going to know. They're going to know.
It's in my face.
And that's why she's really pissed, because it's going to be harder for her to pull this off quick. You know what I'm saying? She's going to have to go about it another way, like get it in one of her kids' names or something. Somebody wouldn't say it to my face.
I wish, as I always wish, I hope you know love up close. And the thing about it is, when you know love up close, you move differently. You don't.
I'm gonna tell you, whenever people start talking like this type of stuff, like love up close, I know, it's the only thing that's getting me through is the love up close. That love, it'd be right, my nose be itching, it'd be too close to get back up. Love shit. The love is so close. It's up so close to me, That's what it do. It'd be up close. When you know love up close, you learn how to traumatize people efficiently. Is that what you was gonna say? Because that's the truth. Ain't that some shit? When you know love up close. Oh my God. That's the weird, it's the strangest shit. Whenever people start talking like this, when they turn love into kind of like the word love, if they try to turn it into some extensive thing of like she's talking about it like it's an item. When you know love up close, when you I'm like, oh my gosh, ew. She is so stank. It's crazy. It's wild.
Move to find things about somebody and break them down. You don't do that.
Yeah, you don't do that. Like when you done already stole this woman's stuff, she done already had to pay all this money that she shouldn't have had to pay just so you can stay in her house, and you disrespect the shit out of her and her property, and then she just kind of, even once she finally gets you out, she still has the nerve to, she's still sitting in her car feeling bad for you because you have a baby. You insufferable bitch. You have a baby and she's still feeling bad for you. And then you come on here and you talk about how you say that her husband cheated on her at some point and that she thinks that you are fucking, like that's her main concern after you staying in her house and you are not even her fucking family and you ain't paying. And you talking about how people how that they would try to learn stuff, take stuff about you and try to hurt you with it. Bitch, go to hell. Go straight to fucking hell. Like, go to hell, gasoline draws. Gasoline draws. Gasoline draws. You going to hell with gasoline draws. Oh my God. She's the devil.
Don't make fake pages and fake numbers to harass people. You don't do that when you moving with love.
What do you do? Oh, tell us what you do when you moving with love. Do you traumatize people? Do you study property? Is that what you do? Oh, okay. Just checking. I just want to know why so I can recognize when love steal my car. You know that time my car got stolen? I didn't realize it. But that was love up close, apparently. Oh, that time when my car got stolen? Oh, that was just me experiencing love out loud. That's all that was. That was just a little bit of love out loud. Okay. Michelle, what's up, baby? Yes, Mama live, honey. She live. It was just a little bit of love up close, when my car got stolen and I was traumatized and kept walking outside thinking that somehow I'm overlooking my car. Like that was the weirdest thing. It was like I kept walking. I was like, as soon as I would get back to my apartment, I would say, overlooked it. Let me go back and look again. And I'll go back outside. I'm like, nope, it ain't there. And I it at least 4 times. I shit you not. I was like, no fucking way my car got took. That's impossible. I didn't really, it took me forever to accept it. Like, to be like, okay, so it's definitely, I don't have it. So, and it's not on site. So I think, feeling pretty certain at this point, it might be gone. Oh, but that was just a little bit of love up close, y'all. You know, when people steal your stuff, it's just them loving you. Just feel the love, you know.
And when you know love up close, and because I know love up close, I know I will be okay. I might not be okay in this moment, but I will be. Because
yeah, as soon as I find somebody that'll let me in their house, you know, the false pretenses. as soon as I find my next sucker, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Now they are gonna be traumatized, and hopefully they don't kill me or themselves in the you know, in the midst of the trauma that I'm gonna create, you know. But you know, as soon as I find me my next victim, I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Oh my God. Just imagine. Oh my, she's somebody's parent, y'all. Don't let that slip past you. This is somebody called, there's at least a couple of people who call her mom. That's scary. That's a scary thought. Ma'am, that's a scary thought. Okay. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Yes, honey, yes. We got 2 out of 20 of our super chat goal. You know what I'm saying? Just pointing it out. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Oh.
Because I have some people who will make sure that when I'm too deep in the trenches, they pull me out.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
I have had people.
Ain't that something? Oscar, yeah, somebody put in the comments of this video on says Instagram. No, not Instagram. What's it called? TikTok. Yeah, this was on this videos from TikTok, right? They put an Oscar. They put a picture of an Oscar. Oh, do we care? It looks like the vote was no, but in yellow. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, she's definitely a strange character. Thank you, Sammy. See, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, she's so weird. And she's not aware. She's not very self-aware. Like she don't have no self-awareness. Let's read some of the types of stuff she puts on her t-shirts. Let's see. I don't need you to protect me from the fall. Just need you to hold me after I do. What in the hell does that even mean? These are the types of things that are on her little t-shirt she made. Oh. Stick to the plan. You knew this shit wouldn't be easy. Is that what you say to the people who let you in the Airbnb? You'll be finessed your whole life if you don't know your worth. Wow. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold on a second. Let me show y'all this bullshit that I'm looking at. She diabolical, y'all. She diabolical. I'm looking at her Facebook page. Look at this. This is her Facebook page. She's got all these little quotey looking things. Like, this is what I was talking about like what she does with her pictures and shit. Like, she has, like, most of her pictures are shit like this. Like on her Facebook, like it's all just drawing the eye to, like, what the fuck is it? What in the hell is this? It's like all her pictures are like they like she's. It's just. It's all like there's no, you know. This is the type of shit. Oh, there she goes. Got a little baby. It's so weird. She's just the strangest of characters. She just freaking is. Like, it's so strange. Oh, and then everywhere she go, I seen this but one picture where she's sitting on this countertop. It's like it looks like it was her just moving into a place, because you know, like when you first move into like say you get a new apartment or something, or a house, and you just get your keys, and there they are, here they are, and then she's like taking pictures inside this empty apartment, and there she is sitting on this countertop, feet on there, and I know that's her because of all the scars on her fucking legs. It's like she got chicken pox as a grown up or something, you know. So and she scratched the shit out of them, you know. This is what it looked like, you know. Oh, Chanel, thank you. Yes, narcissists have no conscience. Indeed, no conscience at all. Thank you. That's for what? That is 25% of our goal right there. Oh, no, wait. 5, 10, 15. No, 5 would be 25%. 4 is 20%. No, wait. Yeah, 25%, right? No, I don't know. No, it's 25, right? I don't know. 25. I don't know. 20%. We're gonna say 20%. But thank you. I don't know. I don't know. My brain don't want to do the math. Yeah, but like this is just her getting into this place, another place where she wasn't gonna pay shit. Ain't that something? Wasn't gonna pay shit. It's like, oh, I got into a new place. A sucker born every day, ain't it, ma'am? Ain't that something? Had no intentions of paying. She wants the whole world to prove their love for her by letting her live unpaying in your place. Like it's not you that's gonna have to pay the fucking mortgage if she doesn't pay the thing to stay there. Don't give a fuck. She don't give a two shits that somebody else has to pay it. That the person who was nice enough to let her in there has to pay it. She don't give a shit. You're supposed to want to do that somehow. I don't know where the fuck she's getting it from. But this is whom she be. Talking about she did all of this because she thought that I was fucking her man, because but what you see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And the shirt says take the whole thing. Like what? Hell no. Like, how about ill? How about you keep it to yourself? How about that? How about no thanks? How about pass, bro? Pass. How about that? All her pictures are like this. Like everything is. Oh, hell no. She don't got no. When I tell you that she has no self-awareness, she has no self-awareness. She don't. She just don't. She ain't got none. It don't exist. Okay? This is all like how, what, what, look at that emotion. Come on, bro. It's the discoloration and everything. Like, what the fuck? Why? It's fine if you have it, but it's the weirdness of the what the fuck is. Why is you showing this to the like? Why is this? What's crazy? At least with the other one, it was like her on her bed, like she's showing her like she has a shirt on that's got like they're like things like say like this. These are shirts that she's selling and stuff. So, you know, she sells like shirts and stuff that have little slogans and shit on it, right? But that one, it's not even one of her products she's advertising. She's just sitting there, just like it's weird. It's like she don't know. Like she I don't know. Maybe her eyes just don't work. Like we see her sitting in a car, so we assume she can see. Because how can you drive if you can't see, right? But maybe we're wrong. Like maybe she wasn't driving at all. Maybe she's just sitting in somebody else's car and they're driving because her eyes don't fucking work. That's all I can think of because she don't seem to be aware of herself. I feel like that shit is so strange, bro. There's confidence and then there's delusion. Like there's and there's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? This shit is so bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. She don't want to pay nothing. She just want to live for free. She want everybody else to pay for it. She want them to be happy about paying for it. But she had this one thingy on here. By the time I opened the thing up, I forgot. But it said something about being she does one of these bitches every day. So chances of me finding it are slim. What was it close to? What picture was I looking at before? It was close to it. That picture, I will see. It's up here. It was something about you being not grifted, but it's like a grift or something like that. But it was something that basically like she do. So I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was like ironic as hell. But I don't know. I don't want to have to scroll through all this bullshit to find it. Maybe it was up here actually. It was closer to the top. No, maybe not. Yeah, either way. But yeah, this is her little Facebook page. With love, Deja. Hot mess. Her last post was November 19th. Oh, this is her in one of her little, with her products in one of her stores. One of the stores she got her products in. It's so funny. It's just candles. It's like candles and oil, like the basicest type shit. They ain't even got no colors or nothing. Just the most basic. Burn with love. Oh, I have these special products. You know what makes them special? She put a little sticker on them with a saying. Maybe you might get a sticker saying. You might get one. You may not. You may just get this piece of shit jar and with this whack ass fucking wax. You might get that. You know what? Actually, I would make it scented, but it's actually better for you holistically if it has no scent. You'd be like, then bitch, why am I burning it? Ain't the whole point of burning a candle for the scent? I mean, we ain't living in medieval fucking times, bitch. We got light bulbs. So we don't need fire like that. Okay? We don't need it like that. All right? It needs to have a scent. All right? If it don't got no scent, what the fuck is the point? And then she gets them in these places with this whole thing of, oh yeah, I have this nonprofit organization. She the whole point of that. And then she even has this advertisement. I can't think of where it's at. Like what I've heard it where she says, oh, in fact, no, I do know. There's a video, one of her videos where she talks about it. She says a portion of what she says is a portion of all of my the money, whatever that she makes from her business or whatever, goes to her nonprofit. But she don't say what portion. She don't say how much. She just says a portion. So the whole thing is like that's how she will be able to get into, say, like a store or something like that to be able to sell something. She tells this whole story about, oh, well, yeah, so I do this because da 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 da, and then I have this nonprofit that's supposed to help the youth and da 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 blah 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 blah, and a portion of it goes, and then people always they get in their feels, and they'd be like, oh, that's wonderful, da 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 da, and they want to support, and that's like her gimmick that she's using to be able to basically get people to kind of fall for her bullshit. Oh my God. And then she traps you in your own goddamn house. You get held hostage by her lies. The shit is diabolical, bro. It's diabolical. For these whack ass fucking non-scented ass fucking candles. With love. Oh my God. Bitch, at least be creative. Like, oh, it's love. Oh, this whack ass candle. Oh, it's just love. It's a love candle. I could treat you well and not abuse you and drive you to the brink of insanity. I could do that. But instead, I'm going to give you this candle and I'm going to just call it love. And that's going to be all you can get from me. You're terrible, heifer. You're terrible. Okay? Just thought I'd let you know.
It was untrue.
Yeah, she's the worst. She's just a little bit of the worst is all. Let me see. Is there Reels? There it is.
If you have ever been to one of our pop-ups, you have probably heard me say that vibes are transferable. We totally believe this. This is why our products are only made when our energy is at the top level.
Ain't that something? Our products are only made when our energy is at the top level. Now, that's an interesting thing that you say, ma'am. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we've seen the products sprawled out on the floor, like where you can tell when you were in there trying to make stuff in this house made of trauma. This house is in a state of trauma. Someone is losing their fucking minds. This house is being taken over. You are lying your fucking ass off, pretending people are dying just to get out of paying for shit so that you can then going on a live premise to go on a vacation instead of paying rent at this place, essentially stealing, okay? And then you're making this candle. So that's a weird fucking thing that you say when you go, our promise to you. Well, there you go. You broke that fucking promise. That's why I said you don't ever want to burn a candle, burn a sage, burn anything from a bitch like this to give you, because the shit is cursed. Your energy is supposed to be high. That's so funny. I just got finished seeing that shit. I think it's in the video that it's either in the video that I made that's gonna post tomorrow, or it's in the last video that I made that posted a few days ago. But I said this. I was looking at the candle stuff that she had over there, and I was like, man, you don't ever want to be burning no shit like this. The muju that is on these things is gonna be so terrible that it's like cursed. It's gonna be like a curse. And then here you go. Here she is. We only make them when the sun is hot, lying her motherfucking ass off.
Now, we are human, so that means we may make a mistake. We don't always get it right, but we will make it right. If you have ever been to one of our pop-ups, you have probably heard me say that vibes are transferable. We totally believe this. This is why our products are only made when our energy is at the top.
And it's funny that she even says, we only make it. Bitch, you the only one doing them candles, and you need to stop. You need to stop acting like you got some kind of company thing going right now. That is you. Okay? Oh my gosh. Ugh. She is the devil, y'all. I think she might be the devil. There must be let's see. There was another.
Have you seen our bio? Did you know that a portion of all of our sales go towards Keelan's Promise, a nonprofit I founded years ago to mentor African American Latina girls in the Washington, D.C.
Okay, African American Latina girl. So a portion of it goes to. You see what I'm saying? She don't say how much. A portion of our, goes to what portion? The hopes and dreams part. It's like they pay us with money and hopes and dreams. Well, we keep the money, but the hopes and dreams, we send that to the nonprofit because it is a nonprofit, which means it don't need no profit. You ain't slick, bitch. I know that's exactly what you're talking about. I know that's what you're talking about. You ain't slick. You ain't slick, heifer. You just ain't. Okay. The foundation she created. Ain't that something? She got a nonprofit. Share for YouTube. She got a nonprofit, y'all. She got a non-profit. That's what she got. A non-profit. Ooh. And she gonna send some of a portion. And don't say what the portion is. Oh my gosh. What portion, bitch? Oh, she's the worst. She's the worst around. Jeez.
If I make up the rules, I don't think it's cheap.
Oh my God. She playing the music.
Being homeless is hard. Being homeless as a woman is even harder, especially when you do not have the items you need to take care of your personal hygiene.
Oh, interesting. Let's see when this was made. When did she make this? This was, let's see. Can I see when this one was put up here? I don't know if I can see when it was posted. But here she is talking about her being homeless. Ain't that something? Let me see. I might be able to tell from here. Let's see. Oh my God, that is so crazy though, bro. What's so crazy is
being homeless is hard. Being homeless as a woman is even harder, especially when you do not have the items you need to take care of your personal hygiene. A woman's menstrual cycle does not stop because she is homeless. As such, many homeless women are forced to choose between their basic need to eat and drink and their need to take care of their personal hygiene. Each year, Keelan's Promise partners with Goody Girl Bags to collect gently used bras as well as personal hygiene items for women in need. This Thursday, Keelan's Promise will be hosting a virtual packing event with McKinley Tech High School.
Okay.
and supporting Keelan's Promise.
Ain't that something? That is terrible. Oh, I want to know how much she's given to these people. I want to know what this portion is. Because if you don't just say, then you could change it here and there and everywhere. Like, say, if you get up.
Hello, everyone. I am Deja, CEO, maker, photographer, advertising staff, all of that in one for With Love Deja. Some of you have met me and some of you have not. If you haven't, hopefully I will meet you soon. If you weren't aware, a portion of every sale goes into funding the mission of Keelan's Promise, a nonprofit organization that I founded some time ago.
It's so weird. And why does she keep referring to it as some time ago? I think that's the third time I've heard her say some time ago to describe when she founded it some time ago. Like some time ago could be 20 years ago, or it could be yesterday, or it could be tomorrow. Some time ago could be any time between, medieval times and the future. Like it could be. I don't know. Even that sounds sneaky to me. Like just her saying that, it's got a twinge of cringe to it. I don't like it. It's giving sneaky bitch is what it's giving. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, that's her way in to get people to trust her. I have this nonprofit and a portion goes to this thing that I founded some time ago, at some point in life, it's and her eyes always closed when she be talking about it. You don't want to see the line? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's hilarious, bro. Let's find some of them videos from when she ran off to Cancun. Yeah, there was a video of her when she ran off to Cancun with her little friends and was lying about being sick or what. I'm not saying about somebody passing away or something. What in the hell? What? Oh my God. Yo, I think she got a video of her smashing on her Facebook. I think she got a video of her smashing. I ain't pushing that fucking button. Hell motherfucking no. Ew. Gross. Disgusting. She need to go the fuck on to the gates of Hades, honey, with that. Hell no. Can't pay rent, but can go on vacation. Yes, honey. She told that girl that she said somebody had died in her family and that she had to go and leave immediately because she's the only person who can take care of the arrangements for this auntie that had passed. She's the only one who can handle it. The one who can't pay nothing, ain't got no money for nothing, can't do shit, unreliable. She's the only one her family can count on. She has to go do that. And then the lady is like, oh my God, that's terrible. Okay. Well, the rent check didn't go through. That never came. She said she was going to pay before she left, but I don't want to bother her because she's off handling a funeral. And then she look on the girl's fucking Facebook page and see, or Instagram or something, and see the bitches in Mexico twerking in a swimming pool. I shit you not, on video. She was like, okay, I'm in trouble. This gonna be a problem. She don't have a conscience, this woman. I don't think she gonna leave my house. And that's exactly what happened. And now here she is talking about how the damage to my emotional lioness is irrevocable. It's irrevocable. Okay. Oh my God. She's terrible. She's terrible. We got 4 out of 20. We got 20% of our goal, super chat goal. You know what I'm saying? And hit the like button. How many likes I got? How many likes I got? I should have 200 likes. I know it don't look possible because there's 56 people in here, but it's been cycling. So it is possible. Okay. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel because YouTube will unsubscribe and it will not tell you shit. It won't say nothing. It'll just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to prove a point or something is what I've heard. It's what
when your kids come try to tell on each
the heart want what it want, bitch. I can't help it. The heart want what it want, bitch. I can't help it.
Is that you stealing somebody's
The heart
stuff?
want what it want.
When I'm packing to go to my man's house after telling my homegirl I'm not fucking with him no more. Look at that. And she got all this stuff to be, and that's why she has all these trinkets, is because she don't pay rent. You know how much money I would have stacked up right now if I didn't have to pay rent? A fuck ton. Oh, my stomach definitely wouldn't be hurting right now. That's for sure. Shit is ridiculous, bro. I'm so sick of paying rent. I don't want to do it no more. I'm done. I don't want to do it no more. I want to be like you, Miss Lady DC Squatter. I want to be like you when I grow up. A trifling ass trollop. I just want to not pay. I want to not pay my rent, but I also want to stay somewhere where somebody else has to pay it without, when they, or else like they have to, or they will lose their shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to basically inconvenience somebody to the point of where they want to just die. And then when they finally get the law on their side enough where they can put my trifling ass out, I want to then go on the internet and I just want to talk about how terrible they are and how I know love up close. How about the devil coming up from hell talking about some love up close? Because that's what you look like. I'm just letting you know that's what it looked like to us. Like we see Lucifer talking about love up close and it looks ridiculous. It's like, ain't you supposed to be talking about hell from afar, bitch? It's weird listening to you talk about this love up close. It's odd. Just saying it is weird. And it don't make sense. It don't add up. Oh, thank you, Candia. Thank you. That's it. 6 minutes and 33 seconds, and we are at 25%. 25% of the goal. It's possible. It's not likely that we'll hit it, but it's possible. Anything is possible. If this bitch can find another person to put her in an Airbnb, then it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I could never. I'm too scared. I would never be brave enough to pull that off. What this lady be doing. I'm not brave enough. Maybe if I had like 4 months left to live, I might try. I'd have the most extreme case of the buckets. Yeah. You ever get the buckets? You just be like, fuck it. Not like that. I would have to know that the end is near anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I know the end is near, it's like, fuck it. Even then, I would feel bad. I still probably wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to drive somebody to the brink of insanity. The problem, the bad side is that it's like, if you could just do it and nobody gets hurt. You know when they said it's like a victimless crime? If there's a way to do it where it's a victimless crime, like basically like where only a billionaire is affected by it, that's what I call a victimless crime. if a billionaire is affected by something you do, the billionaire ain't gonna notice. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what it is, and likely no matter how many of us even do it, the billionaire wouldn't notice if ain't nobody tell him. You know, like if somebody don't walk up and be like, so there's these people doing this thing, and technically it's affecting you and it's coming from your money. Somebody would have to go and tell them for them to notice. That's how little it would be. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing, sure. Yeah. But if it's affecting like a normal person, I still, even if I had 2 months left to live and there was going to be no consequences because I'd be dead, still, I wouldn't do it. I ain't trying to fuck with nobody on my way out. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting to have a long, strenuous conversation with the Lord anyway. You know, already. I had to explain some stuff. You know, like, so, well, technically, Lord. Oh, no, I got credit for that one. Remember, I got that credited back to my account, Lord. And so that one shouldn't count against me. If it count the 6 carried it too, I think my score is good. I think I should be able to get it. I want it to be pretty obvious that I get, if there is one that I want, if there's a heaven, I want it to be pretty obvious I can get in, or just, there ain't no conversation to be had. You know, like I feel like it should just be like that. Just be closer to cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Let's see. Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? What we got? 3 minutes. We got 6. 6 out of 20. Yeah, it's looking less and less likely, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try to go live. I'm going to try to go live every day for the rest of this week. So I'm going to try to go live every day up to Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go live, and now y'all are gonna notice that it's gonna be the only way I'll be able to pull it off is if I just pick. The thumbnail is gonna be on some Daryl shit, and we can talk about whatever we want to talk about once we get in there. Y'all can lean me towards some other stuff so we can watch some stuff, but this is gonna be that. It's the only way that I won't have to do a whole lot of thinking before I push the live button, and then I'm just there. Once I'm there, we can talk about whatever. But that's the if I gotta be thinking about what it is that I'm gonna do on here, I get frozen in time. You know what I'm saying? I get frozen in time, and it's terrible. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live. I need to, honestly, to be honest with you. I gotta try to hit some goals, because it's bad. It's getting bad out here. You know, it's hard out here for a mama. Oh, no, y'all don't get no happy dance. Never mind. I didn't meet my goal. No happy dance for y'all. That's y'all. See, y'all could have had a happy dance. Y'all could have had a happy dance. But no. You know, it's hard out here for a mama.
I'm not having no more kids. I'm not having no more kids. I'm not having no more kids. I'm not having no more kids on my mama.
Can't nobody tell you have all them kids in the first place. Look at her. And she over here being a squatter. I hope you ain't having no more kids. What's so crazy is if you is doing that fucking bad, like she must be. That's what's so crazy though. It's like, I mean, can she not get like Section 8 or something? Like, why is she having a squat? Like I had heard that she was making like $10,000 or some shit a month or something like that, or like 20. Like, so I don't know. Like it was somebody on here was making a video and it was saying that she was making like a bunch of money and but she just refused to pay, you know, like rant or whatever. And I was like, first of all, that's just not, I don't think that's true. It's just a, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just something about her. She just dry, you know? If you was making $20,000, your skin be shiny, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, my best months on YouTube, which was so long ago, was like, no, it's just shit like, oh, it's rough. But before, like, my skin got so shiny, you know what I'm saying? Wash my face a little bit more, use better products, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody is doing a little bit better. It shows in your skin. You know, and now my nose all dry, you know. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Don't be a squatter. I think the moral of the story, y'all, is don't be a squatter. Don't do weird shit like this. It's not good for your skin. I think it's the moral of the story. We gonna just say that's the moral of the story. No, it's hard out here for. Let's see. We need to talk about Diddy. Well, how he gonna be getting out in 2.5 years, and he gonna be out trying to seek to destroy all the people who was saying bad shit about him when he was in there. There's gonna be hell to pay about him, you know. Sammy, thank you, Sammy. There's gonna be he's gonna be the people who were like heavy talking about him, like when he was like through the trial and stuff like that, like Tisa. I don't know if y'all watch Tisa Tells. That's what I was listening to about all my Diddy stuff. That's why I got all my Diddy stuff from, like information about the trial and stuff. I just like, she's just easy to listen to. She just rambles like she just one of the homies just telling you everything. You be like, what, girl? It's Tisa Tales. But she actually made it into the Diddy thing. I forgot about that. Yeah, Tisa Tales was in the Diddy documentary. She sure did. A part because she was going to the trial, and she was one of the people who it showed the interview, like talking where she was talking about it to somebody. Sure enough, so she ended up getting into the Diddy documentary. Oh my God. It's my first time saying it out loud. I saw that and I was like, but I wasn't like on here when I saw it so clearly, so I never said it out loud. But that's, yeah, Tisa Towns made it into the Diddy documentary. Sure did. Solidified in time. She's so gorgeous. She's gorgeous and funny and humble and hilarious, which is the same thing as funny. All right. It's been fun. I put it on there for 2 hours. I'm gonna not ramble, but I'm going to. Goal is I'm gonna go live every day, like every night. Up into Christmas, like Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve or something. Maybe not Christmas Day. Yeah, but at least some point in Christmas Eve, I still would too. Yes, honey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go live for at least an hour, if not 2 hours. Typically I say 2 hours. An hour, I just be saying hello. And my hello rambles could be an hour long. So you're like, all right. To everybody who got me 7 out of 20, I appreciate you. Okay, that ain't bad. That's a better percentage. I'm glad I didn't put 30. It would have been an even smaller percentage and it would have been terrible. Marilyn, hey boo. Oh shit, Marilyn, your house haunted. Why you say that? Hey, look, I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. You can tell me all about it. Tell me about your haunted house and what is going on with that. Ooh, I love me a haunted house, honey. I love me a haunted house. Ooh. All right. right. Y'all behave, because I'm not going to do it. And neither is Miss Deja over here, because she is indeed a hot mess. And she can't be tamed. Oh, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Okay.